working now. Let me go see about turning over here. See if that helps with lighting. Kind of. Excuse me. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are we headed? En route to Kashyyyk.
I was supposed to hold X. It's been
This whole journey has
a
put
while
a
since
lot
I've
of
had to
wear and
travel
tear
to
on the
a
Mantis.
planet. This
Like it was perfect before?
It was a masterpiece, but now, just don't be surprised if I send you a bill.
Someone's low on funds.
I mean, sure, okay, that may be part of it, but I'm used to it. Were you rich growing up?
Wealth isn't really a priority for Jedi.
Yeah, well, I was poor too, but it wasn't so bad. My crew and I would find things to do for cheap. That's where I learned how to play Subhawk.
A game which requires credits. Strange choice.
Well, we were kids. We bet all kinds of dumb things from food to funny-shaped rocks. Unfortunately, things changed when we got older. Funny-shaped rocks didn't go so far anymore.
A galaxy would be a better place if they did.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
So now you're the boss.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner,
All right.
please.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
I feel the ship's engines on the triggers.
That doesn't look good.
Wow.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
That was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and we'll die without our help.
That battle down there.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage.
I like that guy.
We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as
Wait,
troop
what?
transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
No freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
More swimming, just like in Far Cry. Lovely.
You ready to do this? Ah. Maybe we can get up there.
This thing's covered in seaweed.
Okay, now where? Hold on, BD! Let's climb to the top.
Where's the door to this thing? Alright.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. This is L97240 reporting in. We've got confirmed casualties. It's the Jedi! Found him! Yeah! Smash him! I missed him!
There we go.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stomp out these insurgents. Keep us still. Huh?
It actually worked.
You would think.
Oh,
You would think wearing helmets that would protect against that.
You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't have...
Let's do this. That's the blasters. So that fires the cannons. That's out of the way.
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. I wouldn't mind fire support.
Copy that. Let's make them even angrier. There's the landing. Gotta take them out. They just keep coming. It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Brace yourself, BD! Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
Yeah, BD wants to do that again.
Got a name?
Cal Kestis,
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines. So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's invaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer, Grease, this is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
Get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go! Go!
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta find the circle on the floor for that. And we apparently survived that.
Oh, okay. What's that, BD-1?
Things are even worse here than on Zepho.
Back in a minute, folks. I'm gonna go to the bathroom here. So give me a few minutes. Excuse me. Alright, I think I figured it out. But that's just what you gotta do to drop a link to the Twitch channel in the chat. Evidently. Alright. That's highly interesting. Well, when Chunk gets back, he'll be able to see that. I think. Anyway. Well, that's interesting. Go back to the ship. Okay, that's not going back to the ship. Here we go.
Things are even worse here than on Zephyr.
Because I want to screw with the lightsaber. Well, first, let's do this. Improve dash. Leaping slash. Enhanced force recovery. Alright. Alright, so then that means that we gotta focus on some of the middle stuff now. Since we got all of that side done, we got two more over there. So we gotta focus mostly in the middle next. at that point. Orange, green, yeah. Hmm. So I can change the clothes wherever I want. Alright, cool. Let's talk to these guys
You're all right?
first.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saul?
What do you think of Saul's plan?
He's fighting a losing battle. I doubt freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
He seems trustworthy.
He might prove to be. But there's more going on here than we know.
And don't forget the Empire fights dirty. Watch your tail in that refinery, kid.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Have either of you heard the Parsons?
Rumors and cantinas, but not much to go on.
They call them radicals. Yeah, I heard the Empire's got bounties on their heads.
Should I be worried about the bounties?
Huh. I doubt it. War zones are bad for business.
If the rumors are even true.
Saul should be at the other end of this trench. No way across. Maybe something around here can help.
That's not it.
Let's check out the bench over there. Could be something useful.
Oh dear, here we go again. You're just gonna dance there? Alright. I'm back. Welcome back, Chunk. While you're gone, I think I figured out how to drop my link into the chat. If you see that there. That's what you type into the chat to link to my Twitch channel. Because as soon as I typed that in, it went purple, then I clicked on it, and it takes me right to the stream that you're at right now, so... So keep that in mind right there, www.twitch.tv/DrewDatGames with 2 S's. All in lowercase at this point. Which reminds me, tomorrow I should be able to alter the official channel name to read what it says there, so... That might wind up being accurate tomorrow, but we'll see what winds up happening.
How much current can you conduct? Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech.
Type what? I don't know if you see it in the chat or not, but it's www.twitch.tv/DrewDatGames, all in lowercase. At this time, but like I said, if Twitch allows it, and it should, it will likely wind up changing to what it says on the channel, to DrewDat Games with the D, DG, and the last S being capital. But as it currently stands, it's what it says in the chat right now for the link that I put in there. So you try it yourself.
Let's try it.
What did happen? Actually, I want to get that echo first before I move on.
Gotta jolt this thing.
Well, that apparently does not work. Alright.
What can you do, BD? Good work.
Yep. There you go, Chunk. You got it. So just type that in when you want to put in a link to this channel in the chat. And then I guess the next place that you're at for a live stream would be the place to try to do that for your experiment then.
Jedi, over here.
Ooh, almost did not make that.
Imperial Sap Refinery lies dead ahead.
Why does the Empire
I'm
want
pretty
what
sure
she
I
said?
can only
Nothing
post
good.
this link
They're refining sap into a powerful compound.
if I'm a
And
mod,
eventually
so
it's
then
great
you would
production.
have to do it in whatever chat that you're a mod in then. At that point.
We have to stop them.
That's the
If
plan.
if that's the case.
They spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
So I don't know in whose on whose other channels that you're a mod for.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and freedom.
But yeah, but if that's the case, and that's the case, then you can only do it if you're a mod. If that's likely the case.
Watch yourself in there.
Well, then there you go. Then you will be doing it in Mars and Cowman's chats then. So you know the places to try to experiment with it then. Glad I know push. If I haven't said it before, I'll say it here. One of my favorite games is Titanfall 2 because of its campaign. So I agree with Jeremy from Geesing Gamers on that there needs to be a third one. Without a doubt. And I'm only saying that because I'm playing a Respawn game right now, so... Because this is arguably one of the best Star Wars games we've gotten since... Hell, I might be in a minority, but since Knights of the Old Republic. At this point. Which isn't saying a lot. And at the same time saying quite a bit. Because of how EA has fucked Star Wars over, but Disney with them, so... Excuse me. So this was the best thing to come from EA as far as I'm concerned. Did I do anything with skills yet? I don't think so. Nope. I'm not even halfway there. This part was from the demo that they did for the game.
Are they running some kind of drill? Maybe.
Attack him quickly! Weapons on him! You and me, scum. You won't get me.
I won't get you, huh? I boycotted EA after Battlefield 5, and I got tired of their shit and their games. This is what happened with me for Battlefield 5, in my personal history with it. I only played Squadrons because it was free at one point. Fair enough. My history with Battlefield 5 was this. I wasn't gonna touch it because of everything that was going on with it. But then one of my friends on Xbox Live, or at least a couple of them, while we were playing Sea of Thieves, or in party chat, and then they were going to play it because they pre-ordered the digital deluxe editions, which came out like a day or two earlier, supposedly. They were having trouble getting in to play it, even though that version of the game was supposed to be out. So the game journalist and me decided to buy that version, to download it, and to try to help them figure out what was going on. And by the time it finished downloaded, they already figured out the problem and were playing it. So then I wasted $80 on it at that point. But then I wound up trying to play the campaign, got about 30 minutes into the campaign, and went, fuck this, I hate this shit, and I haven't played it since. So that's been my history with Battlefield 5. Otherwise, I generally personally try to stay away from EA games, especially since they constantly fuck over Madden, which I've been a long time fan of. And yeah, this has been the best game that EA has put out in years, right here. So take that for what it's worth, chunk. In the case of Squadrons, I only did that just because it said Star Wars, and the last Star Wars game turned out to be alright. So I was willing to give them another chance with Star Wars because of how this went. So that's my take on all of it. I genuinely want to help people even if it costs me money. Is what it boils down to.
You aren't so tough. I'm going to get you.
Don't let him get you.
Your friends figure out that I was quite tough, dude.
I can take him myself. Enemy reached.
Break's over.
Affirmative. Can't beat us.
I just did. Punk. Well, this is gonna be a more of a challenge.
This is what I trained for.
Fail. Die like the rest. Too slow. The Empire strengthens me. Take that.
Bring it, motherfucker.
Keep going. I'll rendezvous with you shortly.
Ah, prick.
Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
Alright. Well, that doesn't work. Am I supposed to climb or something? It's been a while since I did this. Because I played through this on PlayStation 4 already, the entire game. But it's been so long. Or do I... I go through here, fuck me. I should have known better.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
I can't tell you this chunk that I am not touching Madden until I see major improvements, so Madden 22 is absolutely not going to be played on unless it goes into Game Pass anytime soon, which it's supposed to at some point. Shoot, motherfucker.
Watch my back. Stay back, just stay back.
Well then don't you fire at me, motherfucker.
Oh? Good job.
There is one thing that I do like over Twitch more than YouTube, and that's how simple, like, dropping a link to a channel is in a chat. If you're a mod, it's very easy to remember. It's just www.twitch.tv/ that channel's name. But on YouTube, you actually need, like, a whole, like, alphabet of fucking letters and numbers. That's just annoying as hell. At that point.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay. Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Open fire. We don't even have to try here. Dodge this. Copy. Save the flexible. Squad mate down.
Get off, spider. I heard EA will have to pay FIFA at least $1 billion to keep their license. Yeah, it does sound like they're in trouble with keeping the FIFA license at this point, that they could wind up losing it at this point. Which I'm perfectly fine with, that FIFA goes with another company for their soccer game. Which would only be good for FIFA at this point. Because the sooner the FIFA no longer has to deal with those loot boxes in it, the better. Damn, spiders are pissing me off.
I've got a shot. Understood. Watch out! Get to cover! Lose, can we?
I didn't even see that guy, I just heard the blaster fire. I hope they lose it, fuck EA. Yeah, well, I hope they lose Madden too, with it. But it's the NFL, and you know how woke they are. And hell, even the commissioner, Roger Goodell, has said that they're always looking into options, but they are pleased with the business relationship with EA, which means that they aren't gonna do anything with Madden. They're just gonna keep the status quo of pissing everyone off till no one buys the game anymore, and then the NFL's gonna have to ask, well, why don't you like the game anymore? I wonder why, motherfucker. I wonder why. Yeah, nothing there. And the wall running is very satisfying in Titanfall. Or, in Titanfall. Well, yeah, in Titanfall, obviously, but in this game too. So, in Respawn games. Oops, wrong button. Okay, made it. This way.
That's not proper blaster. I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Another hijacked cutter. Reporting a live cutter near the cell blocks. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything. Fight. We no longer have close quarter support. In formation. You and me now, Jedi.
I'm getting better at that. Whoops. Well, I gotta wait now.
Still alive in there?
So far, almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon...
We can do this. I promise.
That auto saves it as well. Let's see. We need to work on these ones now. This is improved dash. This is leaping slash. Can't do that yet. Attacking after quicker evade allows Cal to quickly perform a kick attack. Alright. So as soon as I evade, I can just kick him in the nuts? Or in the ass, even? No, I can kick him in the face, okay. Well, I'll take that too. So we go this way, I think.
The Jedi will be here any minute.
And our reinforcements.
In retreat.
Good.
Sir?
The fewer distractions, the better.
I told X-Ray Girl she forgot to raid you Sunday. She said she tried, but when she looked for you, it said you were offline. That was weird. Because I'm pretty sure that I was right there. Maybe she typed in the old channel's name. Because there's an old channel by the name of Drudat Games that's with one S. So she probably just typed it wrong then. If that's the case. And I'm pretty sure that that's the case then, because that channel is still active. I just don't have access to it anymore because Twitch fucked things up. So if it said I was offline and I wasn't, that's probably what happened. So make sure to tell X-Ray Girl to spell it right next time then. That is DREWDATGAMESS.
Converge on the target. Forward. How are we supposed to hit it? Back up. I've got this. I'm not doing all the work. Not today.
Come on, fucker.
This one's green. All Jedi will perish.
All Empire will perish. When I highlighted my message, I told her to raid you, and I spelled it right. Then I don't know what happened, because I was live at the time, Chunk. Then I guess... Then I don't know what to do other than maybe try to pop over to her stream next time too. Just so that she sees my name and how to do it. She probably just didn't notice the 2 S's. Yeah. So just make sure that she knows that there's 2 S's at the end. At that point. And I will even pop over so that she sees my name as it's currently spelled at that point too. So next time she's live and I'm live at the same time, I'll try to open up a second tab so I can monitor her stream too, and just jump in and say hi while I'm live. Just to try to help her out if she is interested in raiding, trying to raid again at some point. But at the same time, I've also been raided by other people that I gotta raid back, like Electrifying Gaming. I gotta try to be live when Electrifying goes live, so I can try to raid that channel. And then I also owe one to Mr. Spicybeard as well. So, and I know what Mara says, that nobody owes anyone anything. My point of view is this: if you do something for me, I will do that for you in return. That's just how I operate. If you raid me, I will raid you. If you follow me, I will follow back. If you DM me like a nice comment, I will return the favor if I know how to do that. And that's another thing. Extra Girl's been hanging out with Gary too much. But that's just my opinion, Chunk. Because ever since she started producing Friday Night Tights, she's been getting a little more boomerish at times.
This needs power. No guards. Hey, we're here to free you. You're not alone.
Yeah. Oh boy. Cal, behind you.
Visitation is not permitted.
I'm not visiting, asshole.
You will regret that.
such a droid. And Gio, she can be a bit scatterbrained at times. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because I love X-Ray Girl too. It's just that there's Scatterbrain, then there's Boomer, and then there's Jay and myself.
Glad to help.
Who's ready to fight some imps? All right, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
Thank you. Someone I can talk to here?
Saw's waiting up ahead.
Alright. I love her too, but I was a bit disappointed. As was I.
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
We'll end this quick. You're not getting away.
I am too getting away. I always get away.
Come here, BD1.
And the reason that I was as excited at the prospect of X-Ray Girl rating, because, well, first and foremost, it's X-Ray Girl. But secondly, someone that's actually well connected with Geeks and Gamers rating is a really big deal, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey now. Fine. Lock tight.
Alright, so don't go that way. I guess I go back up. Be right back. Sounds good, Chunk.
Hey, BD1.
Interesting.
I think I need help with this.
Alright. Ah, fuck. God damn it. That didn't work either. God damn it. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, I guess I can't be on it when it's spinning then. Ah, fuck. God damn it. God damn it. That doesn't work either. I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
Tight.
So I can't get up there. I'm gonna have to somehow try to get over there. So I have to get up there.
Good moves.
God damn it. This is horse crap. How in the fuck does this work?
I think I need help with this.
Yeah. That's over here now, but now it's too far away from that fucking platform. I was thinking while you were gone, Chunk, that I think the outside of Drunk 3PO, At least at this moment in time, anyway.
It won't open.
The most interesting person who could possibly raid that I would just be over the moon for would be Krista. Effectively, according to this whole joke here with Jay, my older sister raiding, effectively, is what it would come down to then.
Very helpful.
Not entirely, though, because I'm pretty sure it's still too far away.
Hey, BD1.
Yeah, it's still too far away.
I need to charge this.
And now I'm not going to be able to get anywhere near over there, though. Because of it. How the fuck do I get up there? Yeah, I don't get how this thing fucking works. Yeah, that's well and good. You can cross from that platform to that one, but can't go anywhere near it from here.
What can you do, BD? Nice job.
Yeah, nice job. We're right back where we fucking started. Right back into the piss again.
Thank you.
That's the wrong way, you fucker. And that's too far away now. Still too far away. There we go. Finally
check it
got
out.
somewhere.
Thanks, BD1.
To the prisons! We need the Wookiees to finish this! Hurry!
They've got reinforcements!
Go, go, go!
The door's jammed. It won't budge. We're trapped.
Gotta get them out of there.
Mari, lay down covering fire!
Watch yourselves.
You will regret that. Got you.
I got this.
Trauma inflicted.
Hey, BD1.
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
Get to the roof. Okay. And how do we do that? And exactly which way? Okay, probably this way. Except for this is taking us down. Wookiees are trash. Okay.
This needs power.
Coming from you, Chunk Solo, to Drubaka, huh? Except Drubaka, he's the best Wookiee. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no skill points yet, so this is irrelevant. Other than to save the game at this point. Let's go this way again. We need to get up top. Alright, this way. Oh dear, well this is interesting.
Blast it again.
Jedi captured.
Take him down.
This is getting hot right now.
Smash him. Sit back. I've got this. We've almost got him.
Fuck you and your flames.
Someone stop him.
What's that?
Enemy approaching. Sure. Keep your distance.
You ready, buddy?
Jedi! We don't have the firepower to breach this hole.
We're on it.
It was too late.
I think I'm done.
go. Good deal.
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost. We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause! You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Choisik.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Choisik says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
You know Tarful?
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Choisik will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
And that's all I can ask. Thank you. They'll be okay.
I suppose it's a good thing that Lethal Lightning's not watching this stream.
So, what's your count at?
I think 20.
I'm at 14.
You've got to catch up.
Oh, I will. The longer I stay alive, the more imps I get to take out.
Justice for what they did to your home.
Our home. We're all in this together. The same cause. We're family. What happened to yours happened to mine.
Hang on. I'm glad we could help the Wookiees.
Freeing the oppressed, that's where the passion to keep fighting comes from. Every death, every dead end creates a fighter who isn't afraid to lose. Enough of them, and we'll take the day.
Alright, so I reckon we go this way.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications, and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeppo tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do. You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks. For everything. Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choice will come through.
I like your attitude. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
I like that little guy. He's very cynical. Let's talk to the cynical little guy.
I gotta figure out what to cook next.
Okay. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where to go from here. Guess there's no going that way. Okay, he can finally shut that down. There's still no going up there. Oh, fuck off. And I thought the spiders in Skyrim were annoying. You make the spiders in Skyrim seem like my best friend. Wrong thing. Well. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with that because I'm perfectly content with my orange lightsaber. Skill point acquired. Alright.
BD, this could use some power.
Let's see how this works. Right now I need to try to go the other way. Actually, I can climb up here. So I think that's how to do this. I just have to freeze it in place with the force thing. As it gets over here. God damn it. I hope that we can get up there in time. Nope. That's not how that works at all.
Come on, BD.
Nope. There's no getting that then. Because I know how to do it. Let's try to get back to our main mission then. Shut up about the force field.
I just received an encrypted transmission.
From Saw?
From my father. My daughter's made it to Chandrila. She's safe.
That's wonderful news.
It's the best news I've heard since coming here. Still, it's hard being away from her.
In all honesty, I do not remember how to get to the Shadowlands here. Have you ever played this game, Chunk?
Fighting for so long. Have you learned anything from war?
Nothing unites people like tragedy. Everything the Empire takes from us
Nope.
only makes us stronger.
Maybe when
Each
it's free.
injustice spurs others to join our cause. If we stand together, we can win.
Just like today. Thank you.
So you're saying, like, for example, when it goes into PlayStation Plus or the Instant Game Collection is what you're saying, then, Chunk? Because I'm fairly certain that you said that you don't play on Xbox, right? Yeah. Because if you played on Xbox, this is an EA game, which means that in Game Pass Ultimate on Xbox, EA games are included in that, which is the vault of EA games, and this is in Game Pass then. So you would be able to download and play it if you played on Xbox. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to force you to get an Xbox. I'm just saying that there's a lot of good things coming out of Xbox through Game Pass. And playing something like this is one of them. I'm gonna head on the ship and see about seeing if I can level up, because I think I got a skill point somewhere back there. Because there's this thing in here. Alright, there we go for that. I can't argue the Game Pass is a sweet deal. I'm just a a PlayStation fanboy. There's nothing wrong with having your preference. As far as I'm concerned, I used to be what you would consider a fanboy. Well, not really a fanboy per se,
The Empire is
but
bleeding
when
this planet. They don't just
but
want
when the
efficient
Xbox
resources. They wanna
One
make
and the
sure there's
PS4
nothing.
generation started,
Hold it.
I was very against Xbox because of how the Xbox One was announced, with always online, DRM, no trading games, no used games, and all of that bullshit at the time. And then eventually Xbox started making some moves that was like, for example, reverse compatibility with the 360. I'm like, that's something that Sony's not doing. And barely does even now with the PS5 and PS4 reverse compatibility. Meanwhile, Xbox Series X and S are fully, completely compatible with everything from Xbox One. And I mean every game. I think this is a sale for 10 to 15, or sorry, 15 to 20 on a PlayStation Store, but I'm not giving EA a penny. I completely understand that you don't want to give EA a penny. I completely agree with that. But at the same time, for something like this, I'm willing to give a company money for something like this, though. Not something like Battlefront 2 or Battlefront 1 or anything like that, even though I have both those games. So I'm a complete and utter hypocrite. But it is what it is. Except for in my case with Battlefront 1, I actually got it from GameStop at the time for like $5. So I didn't actually give EA my money, so I was playing chess with them. And in the case of Battlefront 2, I bought that digitally on both consoles actually and they were the deluxe editions for about $5 each. So in total $10. I got the Force Unleashed 1 and 2 on my PS3, so I'm good. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for something in my collection of Xbox 360 games here. Here they are. Because I'm going to show you something based on the fact you were talking about the Force Unleashed 1 and 2 from the PS3. Here's this. And yeah. But then again, this shouldn't surprise you either. I still have my physical copies too, but Xbox. But also, here's the thing with me too, Chunk. Like I said, when Xbox One started, I was so against them that I was a Sony fanboy then. Then I saw certain moves that Microsoft was doing. I'm like, they're kind of piquing my interest. And then they started doing more and more stuff, like Game Pass was announced. And at first, yay, superior games. Well, this is just my personal opinion. Between this and this isn't really that great, but this is pretty good. The first one. I don't much care for the second one because the narrative is like really lackluster in it. But that's just my personal opinion. But then eventually I came around to the same place I used to be with the PS2 and the original Xbox and the GameCube, which is exactly where I'm at now. Have all the systems that I possibly can if I can afford to do it, and just go. I can play whatever I want, and I'm going to. Hence I have a Switch, hence I have Xbox One, a PS4, a Series S. Eventually I'll probably get a PS5, but that's so far down the road that I'm not even thinking about it right now. And secondly, you can't even find one anywhere. I was just lucky enough to get the Series S anyway. At least at this point. And that's the only reason that I said to Mara in her chat recently, while playing Mario Kart, about should have gotten an Xbox. And she came back with, well, you can't find one. I wasn't necessarily talking about the series consoles. I might have also been talking about Xbox One, because you can still play a lot of the games coming out for the next gen on the last gen hardware still. Just saying. But it is what it is. And like I was also saying, I'm not going to force anyone to do anything that they don't want. I'm just giving you my personal recommendation. That Xbox is a great place to play games for next to nothing. And in some cases, you don't have to wait forever for it to go into games with gold or instant game collection. With EA and Game Pass, you're giving your money to Microsoft directly at that point. And then Microsoft is throwing some of that money at EA, so you're not directly giving EA money. But you're still getting their stuff at that point by throwing money at Xbox. To be fair, I could probably play on PlayStation Now, but that's an additional $60 a year. Yeah. For me, I go 3 months at a time with Game Pass Ultimate, so I also have the option to play this stuff on my PC if I want to as well. Because of it. My brother finally got back to me. I texted him about 3 hours ago about the Drew That Games podcast earlier. He says, "Hey bro, sorry for the delayed response. Noonish should be fine." So, he and I are going to film the Drew That Games podcast tomorrow, somewhere till afternoon, so about 2 o'clock at the latest, it should be up on YouTube for everyone to watch at that point. If Sony would bundle Plus and Now for, let's say, example, $90 a year, I'd probably pay for it. In fact, that they're separate is BS. Yeah, because in Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox Live Gold membership is included with that on top of it. So you could pay all this extra stuff, money and whatnot, and it might be a little cheaper to do it all separately, or it could be all one giant subscription like it is on Xbox for everything, which includes xCloud, which I don't even use. Because when I'm at home, I'm not worried about playing video games, because I'm always at work when I'm out of the house lately, so playing something like this on my phone is like I'm not even considering it. I feel like we have to try to find a way to keep going down, though. Somehow, and we're back in this room again. Shut up, BB-8. Besides, I love sitting on the fence between all three, so that way I can cover all three at the same time. Between Nintendo, well, to a limited degree, because I don't have a capture card. Unless I decide just to, like, use the laptop camera to film the TV of me playing something. which I used to do with Skyrim on the 360 at the time when in the early days of Drew Dat Games on YouTube. At that point. Switch Online expansion is proving to be kind of shit as expected. Yeah, the pricing of that is really dumb. And as I pointed out on YouTube, I think it was Wednesday I talked about it. Let me check my notes. Yeah. Yeah, that was last Wednesday that I talked about that. That I could conceive paying that much if like one or two more things were added to Nintendo Switch Online, like functional servers and on-system party chat with headsets, much like on Xbox right now. Or hell, even on PlayStation, but I have the camera hooked up to my PS4, so I don't even need my headset for that. I can do the party chat directly straight from the TV, and you can hear me through the camera's microphone, so take that for what it's worth. On my PS4. Which reminds me, after my stream, I'm going to check in to see how far along the installation of Splitgate is on there. Yeah, this. No, don't get me wrong with the Switch Online expansion. I love the fact that Sega Genesis and N64 games are there, but the pricing is just so far out of fucking whack that it's not even worth it. Can I go back down this way? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's try to do that. If the service was genuinely improved and maybe throw in a Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance emulator with a bunch of games, then it would be worth it. I agree with you, my friend. That also reminds me of something else. I'm going to show you something old here, Chunk. Now, 3 of these games for this system I absolutely love, and then the 4th one is kind of eh. But here's the system. My Game Boy Color, lime green. Here's the meh game. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the Game Boy Color. $10 out of that 50 I just for Animal Crossing. which not everybody has. I'll get to Animal Crossing in just a sec. Here's my favorite game from the Game Boy Color, though. And there's also the other two from that series. I got blue right here. And I got red right here. So yeah. I miss my Game Boy Color. Yeah. I kept mine the entire time. Well, this actually isn't the original one that I bought, because when I bought my first, actually, the first system I ever bought wasn't actually the GameCube. It was a Game Boy Color, but it was the clear purple one, which I wound up giving to my brother when I bought this one. So we would stop fighting over who got to play it. And that's another thing about me. I eventually, as a gamer, and once I had a job and had my own money, I started buying two of everything. One for me and one for my younger brother. So we would stop fighting each other over who got to play Xbox 360 when, who got to play Skyrim when, and the whole 9 yards. But you were talking about Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm going to show you something here. Not everybody has it. Yes, yellow is my favorite. Oh, that reminds me. Where is it? Since we're on this Nintendo discussion here. And Pokemon in general. So first off, you were talking about New Horizons here. Well, guess what? This ought to not surprise you. But here's the thing. I haven't started playing it yet. Because it's one of the things in my huge backlog. Dude, if I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self to never sell my old consoles. Yes. I still got my PS3 down here as well. And I have a video on YouTube showing off my PS3 game collection that I still have, so you can go check that out too. But speaking of Pokemon Yellow, I do have this, and this is one of the games that made me get a Switch, if not, well, it's one of the two games that made me get a Switch. The other was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I have. But there's this. Pokemon Yellow, Let's Go Pikachu. And then also this I got, which I did, I'm working on a review for right now. Pokemon Snap, which I remember playing that on the N64 as well, so that's where I come from with that stuff. Since we're talking about all this old stuff right now. So, where am I going now? How do I get over there? Oh, wait. That's not a force thing, that's a save thing. What's over here? Ah, finally. Oh, there's more Imperials down there to deal with. There's a Force Echo over there. I need to know how to Force Pull. And I don't have that yet. I should really reset the thing. Let's Go Pikachu was fun. Yes. Yes, indeed. This way. Ah, fuck. I should have jumped. The moment that you forget to jump. I've got Brilliant Diamond pre-ordered, and I'm hella excited for Legends. Yeah, I have Legends pre-ordered from Target, so myself. As soon as that went up for pre-orders on the site, I was right there to pre-order it. So for Legends. I am also very looking forward to Elden Ring as well. Once that comes out.
Hostile detected.
Oh, good for you.
Stopping, guys.
Scatter through.
That guy is completely clueless. You want to talk about incompetent? Hey, pal. Right behind you. Got his arm stuck in the door.
I hear you, BD. Let me see.
Right down there again. It's after midnight, so it's Wednesday now? Yeah. Wonder if I'm supposed to go this way. I didn't time that right.
Found the target.
Oh,
Converge on the target.
whoops. That's not quite right.
Shoot him down. Can't touch.
Alright, there we go.
Adversary inbound. Strike him quickly. I don't want to die here.
Well, you shouldn't have thought of being a stormtrooper then. Whoops. Why won't he grab the fucking thing? There we go. Well, that didn't work. Guess I'm not going that way. Krista Nova just went live. According to my phone, at least. So older sister is live here. Let's take a quick look over on her channel then, to see what's going on. It'll be starting soon. Ah, there she is. Chunk, go ahead and pop over and say hi to Krista. Okay, be right back. Cool. Anyway, it's always fun talking to Krista. And Radio is also live now playing Street Fighter. I just had a thought, Chunk. Let me try to get back to where I was earlier, though. That's not working. Here we go. Since I took out some bad guys there. When you make that Doctor What's Up video, might try to share it with Krista on Discord in the meme section. Are you talking about me telling the story about what happened with Doctor What's Up on YouTube? Yeah, alright. Then I will do that before the Drew Dat Games podcast then. So after what I'm going to do currently tonight, and that's wrap this stream up, and we're going to go raid Krista so that she knows that my channel exists. At that point, hopefully she'll see it. But Krista's usually good at that kind of thing, though. So, saved it there. So with that in mind, we are going to go raid Krista right now. Yeah, so we are going to go raid her right here and now. Thanks for being here with me for some more of this. I will be moving this over to YouTube as a part of my Let's Play series of this game, whatnot, which I do intend to keep doing until I finish it. Excuse me. Still have 3 chicken nuggets to eat, so I'll do that while watching Krista. But with that being said, I will be live on Twitch again tomorrow at some point. When, I am not sure at this point, because now I'm gonna do that video talking about Dr. What's Up and telling that story and all of that, and also the Drew Dat Games podcast tomorrow as well. At about noon, which that should be up by about 1 or 2 in the afternoon on YouTube by then. Depending on how long Desert Nord and I go back and forth about the topics we're going to be talking about. Which is going to be things from mostly the Xbox side of things, because some stuff has been breaking lately with that, but we'll get into that then. Okay, that did not take. Hopefully this one will take. Invalid username. There we go. That finally took. So here we go. Yeah, I know how to spell it. Thanks for the information. I'll see you over there, Chunk. 3, 2, 1. Let's raid.